Previously on Kingdom Corn.
It was a high-flying Funko Pop review. I had these Guardians of the Galaxy characters. They make a spaceship. I know you guys have seen these at Walmart. Well, Groot has not yet been released, so I had a good time just putting together half of the ship and seeing what it was all about. I can't wait until next time when that Groot is finally released to finish this whole thing up. For now, I, over at Walmart, found this guy, Secret of the Ooze Ultimate Shredder. It is Kingdom time. A miracle to be here today. Welcome back. This is Kingdom Corn. The kingdom is now officially lit. Thank you guys for clicking on my video. As you guys heard from my intro, I have got this really great looking Ultimate Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. When that movie came out, it was so highly anticipated, but for most children, it was a letdown. Of course, we all had fun with this movie. They had Vanilla Ice, and who didn't get down with the ninja rap? Yeah, I know you don't want to admit it, but come on, guys. Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down? Slam it down. Let's just go over there. Back to the review, okay? Yeah, that did not happen, guys, okay? There is the picture. Oh man, look at the inside of that cape. I cannot wait to get this open. If y'all know the movie, then y'all know what this dandelion means. But this cancer of Ooze came into contact with it, causing it to be a mutant dandelion. Hence, the secret of the Ooze is found right here in this dandelion. Yeah, who knew? I am ripping my box up because I don't care. Woo! That probably wasn't such a good idea, but you guys may or may not be familiar with this background. Wow. There's definitely something different, something very special about the way that this guy is built right off the rip. Can you guys see the details on his shirt right here? Oh my goodness. When I hear people talk about a figure being exceptionally good, sometimes I just kind of pass it off, but having this in my hand, this figure is definitely built in a whole different way. Oh man, it's got the soft cloth. Soft where it needs to be soft. It is hard and textured where it needs to be textured. Let me see. And on top of that, it is totally functional. All of the parts and the pieces, they are completely removable. They move and they function as they actually have need of in the real life universe. This mask comes on and off just like it would be in real life. It is not too easy and it is not too hard. The details in this figure immediately pop out. It's totally amazing. Check out here, he has his belt on, and this is not actually tied in real life, but it looks realistic enough that it totally gets away with it. I know I'm not into the articulation at this point, but when you notice it, you do have to bring it up. What I mean is that sometimes the joints can be very stiff, but that is not the case here. It is not loose and it is not too tight. I mean, that is one arm, but we will get into the full articulation just a little bit later. Dude, I'm not gonna try to say any names, but I just couldn't imagine that other company putting that much work into a part of a figure. This head sculpt is absolutely realistic and lifelike. Those eyes just pierce through you, just like those grimacing teeth. I don't know if I'm just in geek out mode, but this head sculpt, I feel like it is one of the best head sculpts that I've actually ever seen. It is just so amazing. Everything looks exactly the way that it is supposed to look, as far as if you were going for real life details. The metal looks like metal. The soft goods look like they are soft. Like, this looks like the actual material. I don't know exactly what material this would be made of. Maybe like polyester, I don't know. But whatever it is, it looks just like that. It is not soft, but it is not hard plastic either. I would like to now go over the accessories that came with this awesome figure. We all know what this canister is. TGRI from the movie. It is the canister that contains the ooze. Professor Perry deals with this stuff. Hopefully we can see a figure of that guy very much soon. This thing here, in one of the final scenes, like the final battle, I believe this is what Shredder was holding in his hand, and Keno came and bust through that club and kicked it out of his hand. As a matter of fact, this might be the Valor Ooze that turned this guy into the big monstrous Super Shredder. I just love how, even though it is so small, the details are so lifelike. I feel like I could open this top up and pour some ooze out. Don't let me find out you can really do that. That geek out would be so nuts. Here is a sheath for his sword. I hate to hold it by the blades, that would hurt. It slides in there really good, really nice. I'm not quite sure if this sheath can actually attach to the Shredder himself. I'm not quite seeing any attachment points. Either way, this is a really cool accessory to have. Maybe you could just tie this onto something yourself. Totally love it when they include such great accessories such as this. Here are some extra pair of hands. I know you guys recognize these hands. As you can tell, I know this movie very, very well. Those are some extra hands. He also comes with some fist hands. Oh, I'm sorry, these aren't the. He also comes with grip hands in order to hold on to his weapons. One of his weapons here, he's got this long stick thingy. I don't know what this is called. It is plasticky, very bendy. So nothing too amazing with this, but it looks just as it needs to look. And over here is a big mutated dandelion. Of course, I only can recognize this as a dandelion because of my knowledge of the movie. Otherwise, I'll just be like, oh, it's just some big old flower. But once again, this is very hard. It is definitely not the texture of a dandelion, although it does move around a bit. But as you guys know, flowers are way much softer than that, so it doesn't quite match up. But as far as the visual, it looks good. The paint is very nice. Nothing here looks like it's gonna fall apart or break away. So here is the secret of the Ooze Shredder standing next to the first TMNT Shredder. The obvious difference between the two, this has a maroon color and this one is wearing total purple, which is totally identical to the movie. It doesn't look as detailed, it doesn't look as realistic as the head sculpt from the secret of the Ooze. This one right here is made from like a hard material. It is like solid hard. As with this one over here, it is actually soft. A lot of it is the same, but they have totally improved upon it in so many ways, and it is nice. Now, I love just how grippy his hand is. A lot of action figures, the grip is very loose. You can see right there that there's almost no extra space in between there. He is gripping this thing totally tight. He is not gonna let Splinter get the best of him this time. Wow, that thing looks great. Now, as far as the articulation on this figure goes, arm goes up, arm goes out. He has got like a full rotation up here. Shoulder pads don't get in the way as much as you might think that they would. I can see that this does not have any butterfly joints. You would think that with a ninja character, that would be kind of a good thing to have. There, his leg goes all the way up. This shredder can do a full ninja split. He is very flexible. I'm going to see if he can do a split going the other way. I am a little afraid to push it, but his legs do move outward. That is pretty much as far as the split as I will ever be able to do. His knees, I don't know if it is double jointed. It looks like one single piece here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it is double jointed knees. It's just kind of hard to notice because it gets stuck here on his pants. That is the bad thing about having so much detail and so many parts to it, that it does hinder the articulation. It looks very good. You don't have to see all these pins on here. Everything is nice and well hidden. His leg bends all the way back right here. Even better than that Iron Spider. Those legs bend like you would want any Spider-Man or any agile action figure to bend. Check out that pose right there. Just woo. Shredder is not playing games. He wants full revenge on those 4 brothers. Wow. He can move down. Going up is limited. Turning side to side is limited. So his head movement isn't the best. Well, it's a little below par. It doesn't do too much at all. All of the parts on this figure that you would want to be good and well articulated, they totally are. It is only minor things that would kind of set him back. So I'm not going to count out points on that. It is definitely A-, B+ around that level. And that is a beautiful thing, because with that all around, this thing is beautiful. This guy, he has good, well-made parts, and this guy is fully functional. Wow. I don't normally do this a lot, but it is pretty clear that this action figure, this guy all around, gets a very, very high score. I'm going to have to go with the A, y'all. This guy excels in every area. They really don't get too much better than this. Not very often. Whoa. Right now, I got my hand pressing against his garments, and it feels unlike any other action figure. It's like he's wearing real clothes almost. Here's a way for you guys can see this right here, like Marvel Legends. Yeah, can you see that? It's like almost real fabric, y'all. Woo! They definitely did that, y'all. This is amazing. Excellent. So guys, gals, if you appreciate it and you like my video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. The kingdom is nothing without you guys. So I hope to see you guys on my next video. In the meantime, I want you guys to always know, always remember, anything is possible if you believe. Yeah. You guys stay great, be blessed, and we are out.